Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing representative offices here in Thailand. I don't know why this is going around, but this is kind of one of these unfortunate misnomers, myths that get sort of bandied about out there. I've had a lot of people contact me asking me about utilizing offshore structures and then utilizing a representative office in Thailand as some sort of workaround against various costs associated with maintaining a company here in Thailand. That is a really bad way to look at things. Now, there may be circumstances where a representative office may be very useful to certain types of businesses. In the past, where we've seen representative offices most commonly utilized are in sort of quality control circumstances where you have, for example, a manufacturing concern in the United States or China or Europe somewhere. And then, they're exporting things, for example, vehicles or tractors or something to Thailand. But they need someone on the ground in Thailand to provide, for example, like quality control. Under those circumstances, and we've assisted with this in the past, a representative office can be very useful. That said, as some sort of workaround against setting up like a standard Thai company in order to maintain work permit and visa status long term in Thailand, it's a really bad idea for a bunch of different reasons. Most notably, there's a ton of administrative scrutiny that's associated with a representative office because they have limited tax liability in Thailand. And for that reason, the tax authorities alone really overly scrutinize representative offices. On top of that, and we've talked about this in the past, there's kind of a catch-22 wherein they make it easier, quote unquote, with regard to rep offices insofar as work permits are not necessarily required per se for all personnel working in a rep office, specifically foreign personnel. The downside of that is, notwithstanding the fact that work authorization may not be required, it makes it very difficult to maintain things like immigration status, specifically business visa status. I've seen this many times in the past. For this reason, those folks out there who are looking at the rep office as some sort of like magic bullet workaround for the standard way of coming to Thailand, if you're looking to be a working expat in Thailand, our opinion and what has worked throughout the last 15 years that we've been assisting people is standard Thai business setup. Go ahead and obtain work permit and business visa. On top of that, it puts one on the track to Thai permanent residence. Again, rep office status, it's been our experience, does not do that. So again, for a lot of different reasons, yeah, rep offices can be very useful under certain circumstances. But if it's simply being looked at as some way to circumvent various taxes and fees associated with maintaining one's status here in Thailand, that's a bad way to look at it. And also, it's been our experience, the administrative fees associated with just our services or anyone's services associated with maintaining tax compliance and things associated with rep offices are higher. So at the end of the day, if you're looking at this as some sort of cost-saving mechanism, that's probably going to backfire, and you're going to be looking at a situation where you're paying more to maintain that type of structure here in the Kingdom of Thailand.